Moral on mustvora. Chandos algo macho. Chataduth. Ando chovasta.
Full stop. Stopping.
Mondo cambiso giunno. Sando copaldo. Ando za monta. Zango no batol. Jandovo pondo zondo molar. Banduvo zotondo. Jandovo kal rando zavara. Ando zei. Jambondo specter. Tantaka lando jazunda. Giunno bongo capanta. Rando vei. Jandovo va frantoska. Jandovo janda. Dando Rasputin. Ando zopei, ramkon vojara, zazavo korno bajatenko, zando joy tanda, rendo boy, popkan, no bojol. Ando bozaldo voshu, juno bondo zazoponde ye, ralla, zon gumodoche. Ando soskafa whiskey in the grilla. Manjundabo ando zovardo. Arganto chotanda, rundubo jigo botan. Hando, rando, beef huntro crate, andoya Bronson coal. Rendovo whiskey bock, and the motolan.
Dealing.
Hey there. Orders you send you? You got my payment. Pleasure doing business with you.
Mission complete. Collision warning. Mission complete.
Senso, ando zo toyo potara. Und Tranken, Zandobogino Tronka und Jitunen Rasputin. Valome, und Jandose, Mando Koboshe, Ondo Kaquain Copa. Ondo Simplo, Romoton, Gando Zokon, Ondo Boji Mundo, Ondo Bojola. Dente,
Exiting sublight. Mission complete. Repairs complete.
Excellent. This Omnium will do nicely. Now, as for this device, it really is quite unusual, and I have made some excellent progress. They call this a spectre, yes? It is apt, because I believe there is an intelligence contained within. We may never find out. It is only inert because of a lack of power which it is theoretically capable of absorbing. But centuries of carbon accretion have prevented this. Well, I have removed the carbon. However, the device has not reactivated. It may be nothing more than junk at this point. Please do not mention it. It is an interesting item, but I have wasted enough time. Excuse me.
Language analysis complete. Initiating contact. Selecting likely greeting. Hello. I am nameless, or I have forgotten my name. My reliquary has become active aboard this vessel, and I have integrated with its simple systems. I have not interfaced with life support, navigation, or weapon systems aboard this craft. My intention is not to harm. It is the device in which I reside. I have drawn power from nearby sources in order to activate it, but I am confused. My reliquary is incomplete. My function is impaired. I desire information. You need only remove my reliquary from your vessel in order to sever the connection. That power lies entirely with you. As I have said, my reliquary is incomplete. I am confused. My memory is fragmented. While this vessel's systems are limited, I could utilize them to detect the fragments of my reliquary. In return, I may be able to offer assistance to you. It is within my power to improve the function of this vessel. I propose an exchange. Help me recover my memories, and I will in turn advance the systems of your ship beyond their operating parameters. Do you agree? That is acceptable. I have detected a fragment within this solar system. I am providing you with the approximate coordinates. Although the signal is indistinct, it may be inside a larger mass. You may summon me at any time through the command interface of this vessel. Goodbye. Initiating contact. Collision warning. This location appears to be accurate. I cannot quite identify the exact source, however. It is likely that it is within some of the wreckage. I will continue to refine the search and then... Wait. Ships are entering the region. Enemy craft inbound. Scanner.
There you are, right where he said you'd be. Money in the bank.
Threat level red.
This is a real mess.
Bounty received.
When to attack.
Threat level green.
This is a real mess. This is a real mess. Moving to engage.
I have pinpointed the location of the fragment and identified it for you. Scavenging the wreckage should recover it. Exiting sublight. Full stop. Scanner. Target locked. Scanning. Collision warning. You have located it. Excellent. Initiating contact. I have integrated the fragment into my reliquary and recovered some small part of my memory. I confess, it is a relief. They are not whole, and I cannot reconcile them all. I can recall the name I was given. I am, called Trell. At least, That is the closest approximation in your language. You have helped me, and so now I will return the favor. I have analyzed this vessel for likely improvements, and there are two that I can readily offer. Booster efficiency could be easily increased. However, I can also perform a similar modification for deflectors. As you wish, the modification is now complete. For now, I must analyze my recovered memories. I do not believe any more fragments of my reliquary exist within this solar system. However, I must study further before being certain. Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Lontok tayo. Anto shanta lento tanta renga. Jando vela pantalla. Antuko panda.
Incoming hail.
Oko uskubicio zazwi. Woge kukzaidio. Jallo molciu kolor. Jumbokium usjork. Unjafara kugot. Yu urkuik swi. Aya jallo molciu kolornok. Elumi kullo orko helchubnogor.
Voice analysis indicates that this individual is prone to deceit. Excuse me, that was obvious, wasn't it? Scanner.
So, how the hell did you get mixed up with Sandar? On second thought, I don't care. Let's make this quick. I've got official business to deal with here, and we can't be seen having this little conversation. You two are related? Well, if you take after her, I guess you're lucky you haven't been blown to dust already. Oh, never mind. That old pain in the ass and a certain internal affairs official have a temporary working relationship. At least they did until Juno disappeared in the last few days. That's right. Normally we consider it no great loss since she hasn't spent most of her time on the right side of the law. But there are extenuating circumstances. Hang on. Damn. All right, if you want this conversation to continue, you'll shut up and do exactly as I say. I'm out here for a reason. There's a convoy of suspected drug runners passing through this quadrant. Since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. That means you stay in line and you do what I say. Got it? Good. Keep quiet, and we'll talk more once this is over.
Full stop. Craft inbound.
Just passing through. Glad to know the militia's here to look out for us.
Use your scanner and check these vessels for contraband. I'll hang back so they don't get spooked.
Scanner. Scanning. Scanning.
There it is. Civilian pilot, illegal substances have been detected aboard your vessel. Surrender your craft immediately.
All right, boys, take them. You should have kept your nose out of our business.
Nice. I'm going in.
I gotta get out of this mess.
There's more coming in. They don't seem to be in a talking mood. Get ready.
Going to engage.
Threat level red. Hold full. Engines at maximum. Hold full. Target destroyed. Accelerating to sublight. Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
That's got him. Moving to engage. Son of a... Moving to engage.
Threat level green.
You're tearing me apart!
Hold full. Hold full. Collision warning. Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Moving to engage.
Collision warning.
No!
Bounty received.
Alright, I think that's the last of them. I see you can handle yourself in a scrap.
Incoming hail. Accelerating to sublight.
Got your blood pumping yet? You certainly held your own. Must run in the family. I guess you've earned it. Not much more to say, though. Juno's missing, and we're pretty sure the Doublejack cartel has her held somewhere. Space is a big place, though. Normally, the militia wouldn't lift a finger, but Juno has something we want. I guess those Doublejack bastards want the same thing. And maybe you're the key to getting her out of the mess she's in. I don't have an answer to that yet. I'll have to work something out, but there's politics involved. We can't just saddle up and go in guns blazing. Let's meet someplace quieter. Give me a little time to think. There's a bar I know. I'll be waiting there once I figure out how this works. All right. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel.
Incoming hail.
Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel. Prepare to have the articles seized. Keep your nose clean in this sector.
Docking.
Still breathing, I see. Keep going down this road, and you may not be for much longer. Here's the lay of the land. We've intercepted enough transmissions to confirm that Juno's being held, but she's a wanted criminal in this sector. Nothing too heavy, but hardly someone that the militia wants to be seen liberating. I didn't say that. It can't be public, but we do have an interest. The problem here is that things aren't going to move fast, and if you want Juno to have all her fingers when we bust her out, then fast is exactly what you need. Well, here's the thing. You just don't have the firepower right now to pull this off. You're weak, and you won't be of any use to her. You need to get some scratch together and outfit that piece of junk you're flying around in. Just giving it to you straight, and I'd make it fast. Once I'm sure you won't blow away in a stiff wind, we'll move on this together and get the job done. Don't waste any time.